Okay, good morning, folks. This is the trade again, the continuation of yesterday's trade. You people can see here the fair value gap I was talking about yesterday on 5 minutes. I want to prime another entry right now, so I want to show you people quickly on this. The fair value gap that I was talking about yesterday. You can see this was yesterday's trade. This fair value gap that I was talking about. You can see what happened right there after I left the trade. I want to show you people what happened after I left the trade. You can see what this fair value gap did. This trade came back to take out this high after I left that trade. You people can see now. That is a lesson. It is a lesson right there. Some of you were saying that right now you people don't understand what I'm saying. Yeah, there's a reason why I started with this. I'm showing you people that this is how I trade. This is trading. I have a reason why I'm putting this out for you people while I'm working on the real lecture of how to break down this thing for you people to understand. But the day you know how to trade, you will love to come back to watch this trade. So let me come back to my entry. I want to get another trade here now. This is where I'm looking to take another trade here. I want to go short like this again today. So stay tuned to see what I'm going to do. Let me delete those things that I used yesterday because I don't need them now. I no longer need them, so let me delete them so that you will not be distracted from them. I'm done with those things. I used them yesterday, so I'm deleting them now. That is how you keep your chart neat. Sometimes when you are done trading and you don't need those things, there are some things you will need to keep on your chart. But I will tell you people as I'm trading, these ones are lower time frame PDRA. You people don't know what is PDRA yet. Don't worry. That video I'm preparing for you people to break down all these things. There's a whole lot of things in that video. But like I told you people, I need to take a trade for myself this week. So I'm doing this while working on the material I will use to teach you people. So I will look to go short from here right now. This is what I'm looking to see. Right now here, they have taken that high of yesterday. Right? They have taken it. And let me show you people on Dixie now. What Dixie has done. Now Dixie want to go higher. So if Dixie is going higher, the foreign currencies EU that I'm trading should go lower, should go down. That's what I'm showing you people. I want to show you people something now. On Dixie, that is DXY. I told you people that anytime I say Dixie, you people can see this echo low right here. This echo low. Dixie has taken it to a higher time frame PDRA. This where Dixie is trading right now, DXY is trading now, is a weekly fair value gap. Let me show you people the fair value gap I'm talking about on a weekly. This is a weekly chart right here. You people can see it. This is a weekly chart, right? So this is the weekly fair value gap where Dixie is trading right now. You people can see the fair value gap right here. Let me show you people the fair value gap I'm talking about from here. Here, that is the fair value gap where Dixie is trading, right? See, I've marked it already, right? So let's go back to a 5 minutes chart because I'm priming my entry right now. So what Dixie has done now, that's why I want to go long on Dixie. That is DXY. I am looking to see DXY to run higher from where it is right now. So if DXY is to run higher, let me show you what I'm saying. This is DXY, right? If DXY is to run, if DXY is running up, this EU and GU should be running down, right? So that is what I'm doing here. Now I am looking to that fair value gap that I showed you people yesterday on a daily on EU. Let me show you. This is a daily chart. You can see here. This the daily chart, right? So let's view it again. This is the fair value gap that I'm working with. I'm still working with it today here. here. You can see it, right? I marked it red with that yellow rectangle. So this is another block. This one I mark here. This up candle right here. This one right here that I marked, right, is another block. So these are two PDRA right there from a higher time frame. So now with what you have done now, I am looking to see my displacements with a market structure break right here, so that I will run. The trade I'm taking right now is to run for this low. If I get any trade right now, my first TP will be here. This 1 hour order block that reacted yesterday, that is where my first TP will be if I get a trade right now. So what I'm looking to see, I'll get into a trade very soon right now from here, from this fair value gap right here. Once it trade into this place, I'll get in. I'll be short from there. Let me change it to a white color. It's about there. Oh yeah, let me go to my MT4. Okay, this is my MT4. I'm going with a mini lot size. So where will my stop loss be now as I am in? My stop loss should be above this high right here. Let me put it. SA. When I say SA, that is stop loss. The full meaning is stop loss. Alright. I'm trading in London key zone right now. So my stop loss from my entry right now is $6, right? That is 6 pips. Let's put it there, 6 pips. That is 6 pips. So if this trade comes against me, if I lose it, I will lose $6 according to the risks that I'm taking on this trade, right? So the number is one. This is the number I'm talking about, this one right here, this number, this red one. So the number is 1.05446. 1.05446. Let me go to my MT4 to set the number. 1.05446. 1.05446. 446. That's my stop loss. So now I am in, and I'll set my stop loss. I'm going to set my TP now. You will see it. Anything I'm doing right now, some of you that are coming in for the very first time don't understand what I'm doing right now. But these things that I'm doing right now, this is power. There's a reason why I started like this. These setups are going to repeat one day. They repeat in price. And I am going to tell you that go back to this my video after years that you can see this setup. This is another copy of it. It repeats, right? So I started it with the beginning of this my mentorship like this to show you people that, okay, I told you people that a life after school, that is my first video. Then I told you people how to install the app. I showed you the people. Now what do you do with the app? Now I told you people that whatever I'm doing here, I don't want anybody to believe in what I'm doing, right? Don't take my word for it. So my TP from where I am right now, let me set my TP first before I continue what I'm saying. This trade, I want to maintain it today. So one of my TP will be here. Let me say it. Let me say it because I will manage this trade well today, where I will add in more position. So what I was saying is, let me set up this trade first before I continue. My TP right now, I want to put it here because I will be adding another position if I get another entry. So my first TP will be here, right? So if I get another one, it will be here. If I get another entry, that will be here. Then if I get a third one, it will be here. That is how I'm going to manage this trade. So once I get 3 entry here, I'll just manage them like that for today, right? So let me set this first TP. Let me set it here. 1.04641. 1.04641. 1.04641. 1.04641. What did I say you should do when you take a trade? You take a screenshot, right? I want to take my screenshot right now. I want to take my screenshot. This one is not clear. So any day you are trading, you snap it. Whether you lose it, you win it, keep it. That is your journey, right? So I've done that. Now let's go back to trading view. Let's go back to trading view where I manage my trade, where I read the charts. Now, what was I saying that time? Okay, I'm trying to drop it. Okay, let me drop it down to a 5 minutes chart. This 5 minutes chart right now that I'm going back to. So, as I was saying, those of you that are saying that you don't understand what I'm doing yet, you don't, that there are things I need to teach you people before I start doing this thing. Let me tell you people what this thing is. I told you people from the beginning that anything I'm doing, I don't want anybody to believe it. Once I do something, go to the chat for verify. I told you people from the beginning that I can trade, right? Now, it is not good for you to follow people blindly. So there are some people that are watching this video right now, they don't know me. Those of you that know me, that are in my private mentorship, my private free mentorship that I'm doing, those of you that are in my group, you know me, so you know that I can trade, so you believe it, because I have done it in front of you. But there are some people that are watching this video right now on YouTube. When I drop my first video, Life After School, then I drop other videos of how to set up MetaTrader 4, investing, and how to access TradingView through Chrome, right? I did all of those things for you people. So now, I have to show you people that I can trade. Before I start teaching you people, how do you people believe it if I'm just teaching you that do this, and I'm not trading live in front of you, and I'm not showing you live trade? So you are just following me blindly? No. Anything I'm putting here, there's a reason for it. If you are here in my private free mentorship that I'm doing, you believe me already that I can trade. There are some other people who don't know me. They are just watching this video. So they need to see it live. Right? That is what my mentor was doing for me back then. He was trading live in front of me. He was showing it. ICT will trade live in front of you. Mr. Patrick, who referred me to ICT, he's a Nigerian person from Cross River. Then ICT, who is American, now he's the author of this concept. This smart money concept is the one who authored it. He's the engineer of it. So the way he taught all of us, that is the same way I'm passing it to you people. I don't teach audio lesson. Everything I'm doing here is for educational purpose. And even though if you don't understand anything I'm doing, this is how I was learning from my mentor back there. Anything I'm doing right now, these are some expensive information I'm revealing to you right now. This is my model. This is something people are hiding from you. People don't share these things. But me sharing it with you doesn't mean that they won't stop it. Nothing will stop it. Right? So what I'm sharing with you right now, some traders, senior traders that know how to trade already, that are seeing this, my strategies, they are going to take this thing like a gold. Right? You people don't know what I'm doing here. That is why you feel, because you don't understand what I'm doing right now. So you feel I am not doing anything. No. What I am doing right here, the day you know how to trade, you will know the power of these things. What I'm revealing to you right here, these are the things you will snap. These videos, you will come back to watch this thing. This thing I'm showing you live right here, these are the things you will go and look for on your chart. Any day you are trading, you have to look for these things. Take a screenshot of this my video Anything, any part you see that it makes sense to you, any part that makes sense to you, take screenshot of that part. Then anything that I'm doing that makes sense to you, later on come back. How I was learning back then is anything I watch. That is why I said the best way I can pass this thing to you people is by doing it like this, because I have so many people that are not here with me in Makurdi and they want to do this thing. And I want them to get equal attention that I'm giving to people that are here with me in Makurdi. So I decided to put this on YouTube so that people that are not here with me will get exactly what I'm passing to people that are here with me. So now, how I was doing this back then is anytime I'm watching ICT trading live like this, or I'm watching my mentor Mr. Patrick trading live like this, or anytime he send his chart to me, sometimes Mr. Patrick, he said he doesn't send his naked chart to people. Those are his raw informations, but he sent them to me because I am his student, right? And he want me to learn from those things. And when I look at those, there's a chart he sent to me back then, February, in the month of February. I will never forget that analysis. When he sent that chart to me, he asked me that, Monday, can you read that chart? I said, no, sir, I did not understand anything there. He smiled. He said, don't worry, one day you get to understand those things. And right now, as I understand that chart is on my journal right now. Anytime I look at that chart, it gives me more confidence that, oh, these things are real. Because that chart has been long, and I'm still seeing those things on chart right now. The chart he sent to me back then, those things, I am still seeing them on chart right now. So this thing I'm doing with you right now, you are going to see them again after years after. Every day, every week, and it won't stop. What I'm giving you right now, these are the things, the way you watch movie, you love the movie, these are the movie I'm creating for you. The movie you watch that you make money from it. All those other movies that you watch, how much are you making from those movies? Those things that you spend your time on social media, those comedy, those stuff that you spend your time on, how much are you making from them? What I am giving to you right here now, it is something when you pay attention to it, you copy what I am doing, you will make money from me too. Now I'm on this trade. As I'm on it, I'm managing it, I'm watching it. Let me go to 15 minutes chart and see what it's doing. Okay. I want to see. Let me go to a 1 hour chart. This is what right here. All this. Let me show you people something as I'm trading right now. I want this trade, as I'm on this trade right now. What I want to see is, I don't want price to respect this black down candle that I just marked when it trade there. I don't want price to respect it when it trade there. I want price to run from here, where it is right now. According to what I'm looking to see, I want price to run for this low right here, to this other block. So when it get there, I am going to look if this other block is still valid. Because if this other block is still valid, it will send price back. So if it's doing that, I will now, let me tell you what I will do. If it's doing that, I will not wait for price to reach my take profit here again. If it's reacting here, I will close one of my position. If I'm able to get into position, I will close one from here, right here. So that's how I'm going to manage the trade. So for the fact that I put my take profit here doesn't mean that the trade must get there before I take my profit. No, I'm watching it. If it's not giving me what I want, I'm going to close halfway. You people can see what happened yesterday when after taking out my money, after closing the trade, you saw what happened here now. I collapsed all my trade here yesterday, and after that, look at what happened. It traded back here to take out this high again, right? So now I'm on the trade. Let me go back to 5 minutes chart because that is where I'm watching the trade. Now, as the trade is running down, my stop loss, what did I say? How do you manage your trade? My stop loss have to come down here now, because this fair value gap right here that I use as my entry is reacting. So if it's reacting right now, if it is valid, it's supposed to take price down and give me another PDRA for me to get another entry. And it's not giving me, we can see now as it's trading, it's not creating fair value gap, right? As it is not creating fair value gap on this 5 minutes chart. You can see it. This is 15 minutes chart. I'm back on 15 minutes chart. It has not given me any fair value gap on 15 minutes. Let me take it to 5 minutes. The only fair value gap that it has given me here, it is just this one here. This one, that where I made my entry. So now I am not going to leave my stop loss where it was before. It was here before. It was here before, right? Now the trade has run away from here. So if anything is going to happen to this, if this trade is good, this is what I'm going to do now. Let me show you people something. This up candle here, these two consecutive up close candle, they are 5 minutes order block, right? So on this time frame, this 5 minutes time frame. So the midpoint of that order block, that is we call it mint ratio. Don't worry, I'm preparing a lecture for all these things. So the midpoint of it, my stop loss will be above it. You can see it here now. The way I brought my stop loss lower, right? So because if this trade is good, it must respect this order block to send price down. So let me put my stop loss here. I have to reduce my risks right now. So my risks on this trade now, it is no longer $6. Now if it takes me out now, I'm going to lose like $3, just $3 or $3.7. That's what I'm going to lose. So let me adjust my stop loss there. 1.05 1.05 410 1.05 410 1.05 410 410. So now you can see I've adjusted it on MT4. When I say MT4, if people remember now, it's MetaTrader 4. So this is my stop loss here now. It is no longer here. I've moved it from here to this place, right? So that is how you manage your trade. Don't forget, anything I drop on my YouTube channel is for educational purpose. So if you come here to watch anything I drop and you don't learn anything from me till you leave, any video you watch on my channel and you don't learn anything from it, you are wasting your time. Don't watch any video and you go for free without taking anything from me. No, don't do that. Even though you don't understand anything I'm doing right now, there are some things I'm saying right now that you can be writing down. That, okay, this day he was trading live and he was saying these things. He was saying like this, he was saying like this. Some days when you will be trading live too, this my voice will be sounding on your head. That this is how Money used to do it too. When he gets here, this is how I used to do it too. This I was doing it too. Though that time I did not understand anything, but now I can understand now. He has shown me. Because I'm going to show you all these things, that all this grammar I'm speaking right now, you people don't understand. I am preparing a lecture for that, to break all these things down, candle by candle, one after the other. So I am fully ready before I came out for this. So anything I'm doing, anything I'm giving you, take it like that and save it and learn from it. Don't waste it. If I can devote my time to spend my time to come here to record this thing and put it out for you to learn from it, then what are you doing? What is your excuse now not to learn from it? If myself right now can come out to do this thing for free, spend my time, everything I'm doing, I rarely sleep these days just to make sure I make something for you people. So if I'm doing all this thing for free, then you are not paying me any money. You are not putting any money to it. I told you are going to do this thing with a demo account. You are going to train with a demo account. Then when you see the confidence in you that you are now doing this thing correctly, the day when you will trade with live money, you are not going to tell me. I will not be aware. It's just going to be like a surprise, just like how I surprised my mentor. The day I said a live trade to my mentor, he was shocked. He never believed it that, Money could do this at this point. He did not believe it. And I did it. And that is the same thing I want all of you to do. So, if you come here, anything you are doing here, if me, myself, can put in my time to passing this thing to you, then what is your excuse not to take it? You are not paying me. You are not putting any money to it. Right? That's how I said, I am not going to take money from anybody for doing this as I started this right now like this, because you don't know it. So I have to give it to you. When you feel it, you see it, oh wow, this is it, then you will know what Monday has done for you. So I'm still on the trade. I'm still on the trade. You will see what it's doing right now. Let me check DXY. Because if DXY is running up, that my chart should be running down. Okay, this is DXY. Now you can see DXY has given me a fair value gap here, but that EU did not give me a fair value gap, right? You can see here now. Only Dixie DXY here gave me only one fair value. He gave me two fair value gap right here. I don't know if any of you have seen it, but let me show you people. Now what I am doing now, the day I will teach about fair value gap, I am pointing out what is fair value gap now. I am showing you people now. So the day that I'm going to make a lecture on fair value gap, it will be very, very easy for you to understand. Because I've been pointing out fair value gap, I've been working with fair value gap, I've been working with other blocks. So the day that I'm going to make a lecture on this fair value gap, that day is going to be fair value gap lecture. I'll break down everything on fair value gap. Then we'll move to other block. I will do like that. And as I'm talking about them right now, the day when I will give you the lecture on them, it's going to be very easy for you to get. You will just get it quick because I've been working with the fair value gap. You have been seeing it. I've been working with other blocks. You have been seeing it. So what I'm doing is I'm trying by this weekend to make sure my first lesson, my first lecture, because I've not given you people any full lecture or how to understand these terminologies, so that when I'm trading, you people, anything I'm pointing, you will know that this is what I'm talking about. You don't need to ask me, Monday, what does fair value gap mean? What does other block mean? I'm going to give you all these things. So once I give you that lecture, all these questions will be answered. Then you will get more understanding on this thing. You can see now, this is a fair value gap on Dixie that I'm marking on DXY. So anytime I say Dixie, I'm referring to DXY. So now, you can see when I was talking about DXY yesterday, the fair value gap here, this fair value gap here that I mark out, you can see anything. Now let me show you the power of something. Anywhere I mark on my chart, don't play with that level. Anywhere you see something, when I mark something on my chart, don't play with that level. It's time. When you trade there, price is going to do something. Price will react. When you trade there, anywhere I mark on my chart, don't play with that level. Don't play with that. Don't worry. You will get to know all these things very soon. So let me go back to EU now. You are going to see how you can see now. Let me show you people something. You see the way Dixie now is running up, right? Dixie is the one controlling all of them. Dixie is the mother, is the father. That's why we call it benchmark. And I'm going to teach you people all these things. You can see Dixie is running up now, right? This candle that you're seeing here, this up candle. If I go to EU now, you see that EU will be running down. See EU here. EU, you can see it. You can see it. You can see it. You can see the down move now. So that is how these things works. Now it's moving in my direction, right? That is not all. Some traders, why they lose a lot is when it start running in their direction like this, the things is going to keep running like that. So they will just relax. No. Whatever type of trading you are doing, is short-term trading, position trading, long-term trading, you have to manage this with something called trade management, risk management, position management. All of these things, they are the things I will teach you people, right? So now, let me show you people something here. This is this trade right now that is running. There's something I want to see. You can see now today is not giving me enough fair value gap for me to get in from other block, right? what is time right now? This is 4. Okay, in New York time, this is 4 o'clock right now in New York time, but in Nigerian time, it is 10 o'clock, right? So once it is 11, that is the end of London. 11 o'clock Nigerian time, then it is 5 o'clock New York time. People are going to see it when I get to the end of New York. I will close my trade. We have trading session, and I will teach you people all these things. So I'm watching the trade. Where is reacting off right now? Let me show you people where is reacting off. This is a fair value gap right there that is reacting off. This is a fair value gap. Let me mark it up for you people. This is a bullish fair value gap, discount fair value gap. A fair value gap that same price higher is a discount fair value gap, is a bullish fair value gap. Then the one that same price down is a bearish fair value gap, is a premium fair value gap. This thing that I'm saying right now, these are the things you'll be writing down. Somebody was saying that Monday, all these things we don't understand yet. Why are you not writing these things down? Let me tell you people something. Let me give you power today. How I learned this thing is any day I'm watching ICT video, or if my mentor, Mr. Patrick, when I'm talking about my mentor, I have 2 major mentors. Number 1 mentor is the one who linked me to ICT, which is Mr. Patrick. He's a Nigerian person. I said it before. Then ICT is the owner, the author of this concept, right? So now, ICT, when he created all these things, anytime I'm watching his video, anytime I'm watching him, I must have a notebook by my side, and I must have a pen by my side. Because even though when I'm listening to his Twitter page, when he's talking on Twitter, when I'm listening to him, I get a notebook, I get a pen. Those things he's saying, there are some things I note down that helps me a lot in my life. Not just in trading self. In my entire life, there are a lot of things he says that are helping me right now, apart from trading. So as I'm trading right now, there are some, I'm giving you a note right now, things that I'm saying right now. When I'm saying this fair value gap, this is what it is. A discount fair value gap is a fair value gap that same price higher. A premium fair value gap is a fair value gap that same price down. Now, all these things, if you are expecting any comprehensive notes, just the way they are giving you in university right now, you are not reading them, they are not helping, you are not even using them for anything. I'm not going to give you those kind of comprehensive notes. This is what I'm giving you right now is more than that note. It's more than that comprehensive note you are looking for. You are going to be reading that note and you will not understand anything. But the thing that I'm showing you right here on the chart, I am talking, I am pointing it, I am showing you this is what it is. I have started teaching you people. If you don't know, even when I'm still preparing to give you a full lecture on these things that I'm saying right now, you should be noting down a lot of things. Right? So, I'm still on the trade, and there is something I'm watching. They are not giving me enough entry today. I want to get in more entry. Okay, some of you are now saying that, okay, Monday, but it's running down. Why are you not just getting in? Why? You should just be entering more position as it's running down in your direction. We don't trade like that. You need to, there's an entry point where you get in. If it don't give you where you get in, don't get in. When it don't provide that place for you, leave it. You have to see that level first before you get in. That is what gives you the power. That is what gives you the confidence, because you know what you are doing. You are not gambling. You know what you are looking for. If you don't see what you are looking for, you don't do anything. If you don't see what you are looking for, you do nothing. Right? So now, as this trade is running right now, what do I do to my stop loss? My stop loss shouldn't be here again. I have to move it down. To where? Let me go to 15 minutes and I will show you people where I will move it to right now. Right? Let me go to 1 hour again. Okay. Now, I'm looking at something. As I'm checking this time frame, anytime I'm trading, you can see I told people in my class that day that I have already start my time frame that I use. You can see those time frame here. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly. Those people that were in my class that day, I showed them. And let me quickly show you how to do that. When you click here, this place here, this place, right? Once you click on it, it will show you all this time frame here. You will see them. So you can see where I mark them star here. You see I start this one, I start this one, I start this one. So let me show you all the one that I start. So you start your own too. I start 5 minutes charts, 1 hour charts. You can see the 1 hour here. This one. You see 4 hour. You see day, 1 week, 1 month. So these are the one you have on your chart too. So now I want to move my stop loss down now. Okay, what it's doing right now, let me show you something. This level, if you trade into that place again, I will add another position. I'll add another entry if you trade to that place again. But if it does not trade there, I will just be managing that one position. I'll be going with it like that. So right now, where will my stop loss be? If this trade is to enter here and run down the way I want, it does not need to come back to take this high or to violate this fair value guide where I use as my first entry. So where will my stop loss be right now? I have to move it closer to this place. Very soon, once it run and take out this low, it violate this green rectangle that I draw here. Once it break it down, I will now move my stop loss to this place. Then the risk is totally removed from the trade, just like I did yesterday. So now let me adjust my stop loss to this level now. This level here, this level here. You can see the number. Anytime I'm moving this red line here, this one, this when I say SL, this one, that is it. Anytime I'm moving it, that is my stop loss. So I'm going to move my stop loss now. It's 1.05384. 1.05384. 1.05384. 1.05384. I'm in profit already. I'm in the profit of $11 already. You can see right here. Like I told you yesterday, I don't look at those things when I'm trading, but I just want people to see that I'm in profit already. And now, let me come back to show you people where you can see now, my stop loss is very close to my entry point right now. You can see where my stop loss is. That red line. So very soon, like I said, if this price run down now from where it is, right? If you get into this place and run down to take this low like this, I will now put my stop loss here. The risk now is totally being removed, right? So let's go back to trading view where I manage a trade. I see the chart clearly here. I hope you're following. So if we are seeing that the day that I would trade a GU, that is GBP USD, you people will see too, but this one is clear for me. It's clearer for me. That's why I'm trading EU. I traded EU yesterday and I'm still trading it today. So if I get in another entry from here now, where I just put